Hello students, welcome again to the online class of class 10 science. Now today we will start the new topic of this chapter, that is chemicals from common salt. Very important topic, because 1 mark question can be asked or 2 mark question can be asked. What is the salt produced from, or you can say what is the chemical produced from salt, right? The reactions. So very important this topic is. The first we'll learn about NaCl, because the chemicals is produced from common salt. The first we will learn that is the NaCl, that is common salt. So common salt, it is the chemical formula for common salt is NaCl, and it is commonly known as common salt and table salt, or you can say table salt. And its chemical name of this is sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. Very important and very easy it is. So where it is used, we know that it is used at our home. That means in everyday life we use NaCl. So it is very important. We use in kitchen. It is used as preservative as well. So you have to learn the examples or write the examples from the textbook. Okay. Now I am just telling how it is produced. Okay. So how it is produced, I am telling it is produced by simple, the method is known as direct synthesis method. It is produced by direct synthesis. The process is known as direct synthesis. Okay. So as we know that it is a ionic compound which is having Na plus Cl, and it is, though it is salt, so it has to be produced by what? Acid and base, and it is not having any H ion and any OH ion, so it is a neutral salt. It is a neutral salt, and we know that neutral salt is produced by what? Strong acid and strong base. Okay, that means in which total replacement of hydrogen ion is taking place. Okay, so the method is when we pass HCl to NaOH, that means when HCl is react with NaOH, strong acid, strong base. Okay, so what happens? Ki hydrogen, the dissociation of hydrogen ion will take place, and dissociation of OH ion will take place. That means it will dissociate as well as it will dissociate. So H and OH, this H and this OH will produce H2O, and what is left? NaCl. This NaCl. So this is very important and easy process, and where it is found, we get NaCl from seawater, rock salt, and we can prepare it in laboratory as well by direct synthesis method. And now what is left in this? What is left is that is this process HCl-NaOH. And the second thing is this NaCl is used to make many chemicals which we will learn later. Okay, NaCl which we obtained from here and which reached to our home is a different thing. That means we know that we get NaCl from seawater. ये हमें sea water और you can say rock salt से मिलता है. But it is refined in the factories, and slight potassium iodide is put into it. Potassium iodide. The small amount of potassium iodide is kept into it. That means उसको उसमें डाला जाता है. And this salt will be which is reaching our home is known as iodized salt. इसमें क्या कहते हैं? Iodized salt, because it is having what? That means during refining, potassium iodide is put into this seawater rock salt, and this iodized salt is very important because it cures. That means, or you can say it prevents what? Goiter, and it is very important for thyroid gland. Okay. So this is all about NaCl, and this you have to write in your notebook, and uses you have to write from the textbook. Okay. Now we will learn the chemicals obtained from common salt. That means इसी की मदद से, that means with the help of this, we will produce some other chemicals. So the next type of chemical is caustic soda. Caustic soda, you can say. Very, very important, because caustic soda is used in various industries, paper industries, used as cleansing agent, used in detergents as well. So caustic soda is very, very important. So the name is, the first chemical from common salt is caustic soda. It is the name, that is common name, and the chemical name of caustic soda is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, and the formula is NaOH. Okay, as we know, it is a strong base, strongest base, you can say, sodium hydroxide. And how it is prepared? Now, preparation. Now, how it is for preparing NaOH as key common salt? As we know, common salt is a raw material for the chemicals which we are learning. So it is prepared by common salt, and the process is known as chlor-alkali process. Chlor-alkali process, very, very important. And in this process, chlorine as well as alkali, two product we will have. Chlor-alkali, chlor for chlorine, alkali for NaOH. Alkali, as I told earlier, water soluble base. So it is the process is known as chlor-alkali process. In this process, what happens? It is produced by, or you can say it is prepared by the electrolysis of brine water. Brine, you can say. It is prepared by the electrolysis of brine. देखने पे लग रहा होगा कि what is brine? Very, very simple. कुछ नहीं होता है. It is only the aqueous solution of NaCl. NaCl plus water is known as brine. Brine is सुनने में लगता है कि पता नहीं क्या चीज है, but it is only when NaCl is mixed with water, it is known as brine. So as I told earlier as well, what is electrolysis? Electrolysis is the dissociation process. You can say the dissociation reaction in which dissociation is done with the help of electricity. Okay, as I told, as we have learned in previous chapter as well. So in this process, electrolysis of NaCl and H2O is done with the help of electricity. So what happens? Let's suppose in this apparatus we are doing electrolysis. So one electrode will be acting as cathode, and one will act as anode. The negative electrode is known as cathode, and positive will be act as anode. And brine solution is inside it. इसके अंदर brine डाला हुआ है, that means NaCl plus H2O. Now what happens? कि as we pass electricity to it, so the NaCl will dissociate and H2O will dissociate. Both the chemical will dissociate inside the this apparatus. What happens? NaCl will dissociate in sodium ion plus chloride ion, H2O hydrogen plus OH ion. Being positive radical, it will move towards the negative electrode, that is cathode. So we can collect H2 from here ये कहां को मूव करेगा? कैथोड की ओर. Being a negative radical, it will go towards anode, because we know that the unlike charges attract each other. So it is having positive charge, it is having negative charge, so hydrogen ion will shift towards the cathode and chloride ion will shift towards the anode, because chloride ion is having negative charge and anode is having positive charge. So it is collected over anode, Cl2 gas, and H2 is collected over cathode. So in this process, two products we are producing, that is chlorine and alkali, and every product has its significance. So first, I'm just writing the preparation. It is the whole about the whole process I'm telling. Now, what is the reaction for the preparation of caustic soda? So the reaction will go like this: NaCl plus H2O on passing electricity. What will happen? As I told earlier as well, this will dissociate, as well as this will dissociate H and OH ion. So OH ion will attach to Na, and this will be collected over cathode, and this will be collected over anode. Okay, so the product will be NaOH, that is caustic soda. Very, very important. As I told earlier, it is used in various industries, paper industries. It is used for making soap, detergents. Okay, and cleansing agent. It is also NaOH, caustic soda. Second, the chlorine gas. Very, very important. Chlorine gas. It is used in swimming pools. It is used for cleaning the water, for killing the germs in water, present in water. In various industries, it is also used. So you have to write the example uses from the textbook, and it is written in textbook as well. And H2 gas, it is used as fuel. Very, very important. In various industries, it is also used. Every product has its significance. हर product का अपना अपना महत्व है. So you have to write the use of all three products from your textbook. Okay. Now the third and important one again, the bleaching powder. Okay. Bleaching powder, as the name indicating, it is used for bleaching the clothes. Bleaching, it is used in dyeing industries. Okay. So very, very important. As I told earlier, and the heading, the topic is also indicating chemicals from common salt. The common salt has an important constituent Cl, that is chlorine. So bleaching powder is formed by the product of common salt, that is chlorine. Okay, the important constituent from common salt, that is chlorine. The second type of chemical is bleaching powder. Bleaching powder. First, the chemical name. What is the chemical name of bleaching powder? Is calcium oxychloride. And the formula for calcium oxychloride, that means bleaching powder, is CaOCl2. Calcium oxychloride. Okay. Now how it is prepared? I'm telling you how it is prepared. So it is prepared by the action of the important constituent of common salt, that is chlorine, and this chlorine is passed, the gas is passed to silicate line. So how it is prepared? So preparation of bleaching powder. It is also a yellowish crystalline solid, powdered form. So preparation of bleaching powder. How it is prepared? When silicate line, that means calcium hydroxide, is treated with chlorine gas. What happened? Calcium is having two hydroxide ion. OH and OH. So what we will form? What we will have? Calcium oxychloride. Calcium oxychloride. That means this will remove from here and this will remove from here. In place of this, one chlorine will be attached to this and one chlorine will attach with this. So this type of structure will be, this type of chemical will be known as bleaching powder. And what is left here? OH plus H will form H2. So this is bleaching powder, how it is prepared. And the uses of bleaching powder, as I told earlier, it is used in purifying of water, and it is used in cleansing agent as well, cleaning of water as well, and it is used in various type of industries, cloth industries. That means after bleaching we can dye a particular color to a cloth, okay, in dyeing industries as well. So in various industries it is used. You have to write the uses from the textbook, okay.